我的名字是唐雅琪。我小学我差不多6岁的时候来美国。我们从台湾飞到美国来。我们来美国，跟我姑姑跟姑爹问好。我爸爸跟我姑爹一起开始工作，然后大家告诉我需要一个英文的名字。I am Angela.
Home is where I want to be. Pick me up and turn me round. Home is where I want to be, but I guess I'm already there.
This is Santa Rita Elementary School. I started 2nd grade here. This is basically where I learned English and the American way of life. So this is the first house I lived in when I first came to the U.S. And, like being able to kind of grow up in this neighborhood where all my friends were around, it's really nice to be able to have this as a starting point. This is where I went to middle school. At this point, I wasn't in the English as second language, like learners class anymore. When I was at the school in high school, I was in cross country for all 4 years, and I was in track for like the last year of high school, and I was also in like student body government, and band, and we also had like Chinese class. My dad had a plan, I believe. He wanted to get like sponsored green cards. I remember taking pictures and like filing paperwork right around when 9/11 happened. So that just kind of stopped everything. And then my dad passed away. Growing up, I didn't realize how important the visa thing was. It wasn't even a word in my dictionary. In the Chinese culture, it was like, don't tell anybody about your citizenship status. Don't, get in trouble. Don't get in the car with anything other than your family. Just lay low, essentially, and just lay low for as long as you possibly can. For individuals like myself, we're kind of stuck in the limbo between not knowing who we are individually and where we stand, immigration-wise or otherwise. It's kind of hard for us to really find a place to settle down.
Home
Hey, buddy. Hi.
is where I want to be, but I guess I'm already there.
This is good.
I come home.
Y'all go cheese?
Yes, please.
You want anything else?
No.
You're gonna look at the pies. I'm gonna go look at the pies.
Look at the pies.
Someone else, this is where I'll be, where I'll be. Oh.
Assume they're like, oh, you just fill out some paperwork and like that's it, But you fill out like paperwork that has to do with like where did you live for the last 5 years of your life, and where all your high school education and experience and things like that. But it's like we have absolutely nothing to hide. We contribute back to society. We have jobs. We we have our family here, and
It's like I said, I didn't really think about you being an immigrant. Like that's never what defines you. You were defined to me by being this wonderful person who had all these shared experiences with me and who wanted to spend your life with me. And then there was this other thing. And that other thing required some paperwork and some visits to some interviewers, and that was it. And then to have them take that and try to turn it around and make it define you it's like, do you not see what I see? Do you not see what's in front of you? Like, do you not see the opportunities that your process is going to stop this country from having? Because there's many more people out there. There's no one out there like you, but there's many more people out there like you who want those opportunities too.
we have this this colored image of immigration only affecting certain people, like only affecting the Latino community. But I think one of the things that people need to understand is immigration is not just the Hispanics in my backyard. It's people coming in from Europe, from Asia. It could be your next door neighbor who just moved in from China.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way.
And I think that's really important, to kind of if you find yourself in a place of privilege, even as a minority, to keep uplifting people who are not as lucky as you are.
Bright, bright, bright.